Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. Today I'm going to do a best of 2020 video. So I'm going to do this for all the drugstore products that I have tried in 2020 that I think are just outstanding. So I have quite a few products here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 12 products that I tried in 2020 that I love. These are products I use all the time. Some of them I've used for almost the entire year, and some of them are fairly new to my collection. So anyways, let's get into it. So I think what I'll do is I'll start with the e.l.f. products. So I love e.l.f. I think they make some fantastic products. Not everything I've tried has been a hit for me. Some things I haven't enjoyed, some things are just okay. I do have quite a few e.l.f. products in my collection, but these are the ones that I think are standouts. So the first one is the Poreless Putty Primer. Comes in a container like this. If you aren't familiar with e.l.f., it's very affordable makeup. So most things are under $10, I would say. So this Poreless Putty Primer, you can see I've really gone in there. Let's see if I can tip that so you can see. I've got quite a good dent going in that container. This Poreless Putty Primer does come in a few different variations. So this one that I have is just the regular. I think it does come in like a mattifying one. I want to say there's 3 or 4 of these, but this is an absolute dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas, which I have used, and I love that product, but I won't repurchase that one. I think I'll just continue with this one because it does the exact same thing for a fraction of the price. So I love this product. And it does have that putty type consistency. I'll show you here on the back of my hand. It's just so smoothing, and I feel like it does fill my pores in, especially in this area where I tend to have larger pores. There's not really any scent to it. Yeah, just a really nice primer. I really like that one from e.l.f. And then also another product I've been using for almost the entire 2020 year is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Satin finish, and I have it in light ivory. And you can see when you look at that tube, I've almost used that whole tube up. There's just maybe a few uses left in there, and I have repurchased, so I do have a full one there. I did try the regular camo concealer. I liked the coverage of that one, but I found it very drying under my eyes. So I have this on today, and I feel like it covers really well. I use the smallest amount of it, so a little bit goes a long way. I kind of do 1 dot top and bottom, sort of on the inside portion of my lid and under eye, and then I just blend that out. But it's great. It's very hydrating. It doesn't dry out my under eyes, and it really stays all day. So I love this concealer, and like I said, I am wearing that today. Also today I did put on the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and I think this is in the shade Tahiti that I have. This is fairly new. I've only had this a few weeks. And you can see it's a soft putty texture. I put this on with a sponge, and again, I'm wearing this today. You can see the shade there. It is so pretty. It just blends in effortlessly. I love this color, and it's an absolute dupe for the Fenty cream blush that I have. And this is in Petal Poppin. And you can see I've really used. That's even getting hard to use anymore. So I'll put that next to this one here so you can see just they're similar in texture and in shade. Maybe I didn't quite get enough of that Petal Poppin one on there to show you, but I love this e.l.f. Putty Blush. I probably will go on and order a couple of more. It's great. Really, really nice. Blends in. Just a great product. And then the last thing from e.l.f. that I'm going to talk about is the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. So I had one of these at the start of the year, and then it wasn't on the website for a while, and then it came back and it's in a different container. But if you like, and it has a nice coconut smell. It's a super fine mist, and it gives just a soft shimmer without it being glittery or chunky. So a really nice setting spray. Really enjoy that product. And then some of the other products that I have tried from the drugstore that I really like, I know lots of people talk about this. This is the Wet n Wild, and it's a single shadow in the shade Brulee. I want to say these are $1 maybe at the drugstore. I've seen lots of people on YouTube talk about this, and this is just a beautiful, soft satin finish shadow. Probably can't even see it. So how I use this is I use it to set my concealer. I don't set underneath because I find that no matter what I do, it looks dry when I try to set it. And I've tried tons of powders over the years. So I don't set underneath, but I do set my lid, and I do that with this, and it works amazing for that. And it's great too as a base for shadow. So it just helps everything blend more smoothly. So I really love this product. I know lots of people love this product, and again, I think it's about $1 at the drugstore. So I received this in a lucky bag from Beautylish. If you're not familiar with the lucky bags, go on the Beautylish website and check them out. That last year was the first year I had received one. I felt like it was expensive for what I got, and I can't remember really any of the products I got in there except for this one. So this is the Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer, and I think this is fairly inexpensive. I want to say about $10, and it comes in a pump, and I don't know if you can see that, but I maybe have 1 or 2 uses left in this. It's just a really nice hydrating primer. Which is very much what I'm after because I have very dry skin. I don't want to use too much, I don't want to waste it, but you can see there it comes out just like a cream, and it just helps my makeup go on so much smoother. You can even see just how hydrated the back of my hand looks from putting that there. It's a really nice primer. Now I'm not sure where you can get it other than off the Beautylish website. Maybe in the US it's more widely available, but I've never seen it, any of the Good Molecules products here in Canada in store. So Beautylish is where I think you probably would get it from, but a very inexpensive, great primer, love that. And then also for almost the entire year, I have been using this CoverGirl. This is the Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I have it in 520 Fair. It's such a nice lightweight foundation. Do they call it a foundation? Yeah, nourishing foundation. So you do need to really shake this product up. Give it a good shake. I think this is my 3rd one of these. I'll just show you. I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand. It's a very liquidy foundation, and it gives kind of light coverage, I would say. But I love that. I love that amount of coverage. I'm not even sure if you'll be able to see anything there. It does have a slight coconut scent to it, and sometimes there are little beads in it, which I'm assuming is the coconut oil hardened in there. I don't know what it is, but I have seen people online complain about that, and for sure, in every single one of these that I have purchased, there's been those little chunks, and they do get worse as I get close to being done this tube of the product. But I overlook it because I absolutely love this, and again, I've been using it for almost the entire year, almost all of 2020, and this is my 3rd, I'm on my 3rd one. I just opened it up today, and I am wearing this today, and I love that product. Same with this, I do have this primer on today. All of these products that I'm mentioning, I put on today so you could see how they look. Another product that is actually fairly new to me, but I'm really loving, is this Milani blush. And this is in 01 Romantic Rose, and it's a dusky rose color, but honestly, look how beautiful that is. I think this was about $6 at the drugstore. It was on sale. I love how that looks. It's a very soft blush. I would say if you are interested in these, grab a shade darker than you think you're gonna want, because I grabbed this one, but on me it's very, very light, and honestly I'm so fair. So you can see there, it's a very subtle blush, but I'm really enjoying that product. And then also from the drugstore, probably about a month ago, I picked up one of these Maybelline Lifter glosses. This is a dupe for the Fenty Fussy. I think this is the shade Fussy. Yeah, these are absolutely the same product. So I'll show you here. This even has like a similar candy smell. I just have the Fenty and the mini. Yeah. This has more of a vanilla candy, and the Fenty one is more of a, like a sweet candy. But if I put them here, the texture, the shade, let me put the Fenty one next to it here. I mean, honestly, you can't even tell them apart. It's the exact same product. So save yourself some money. I do have the Fenty one in the mini, and I actually did have this in the full size and went through the full thing. That was maybe 2 years ago. And then last year I bought this little mini Fenty lip gloss set. So I have a mini one of that. And then I tried this one. This is it's an amazing lip gloss. Comes in tons of shades and just really nice. Again, I am wearing it today. Love that product. And then recently from Shop Miss A, so I bought a few makeup products that I'm not going to talk about because they're so new. I just received them. But I think with brushes and sponges, I feel like you know right away if they're going to work for you. So this is one of their brushes, and I've used this every day since I got it. It is such a nice, soft, fluffy brush. And if you're not familiar with Shop Miss A, I think almost everything on the website is $1. This was a little bit more than $1, but you know, for sure under $2 or $3 for all of their products. So I have since gone on and ordered enough stuff to do a full face, so I'm excited to try that. But yeah, I did order another brush as well because I am loving this brush. Just a nice, easy to work with, soft, fluffy brush. Amazing. Also this sponge. I mean, I know people talk about these all the time, so I was excited to try it. It's very spongy. I'm loving this. I ordered a couple more when I placed that next order. So if you haven't tried the Shop Miss A sponges and you love a beauty blender, oh my goodness, for $1, what are beauty blenders, 20, 25? Try this. I don't think you'd be disappointed. And if you are, you're only out $1. So, and then the last thing I'm going to talk about is this eyebrow pencil. This is by the brand Realher. Now I got this in a boxy charm. I do see Realher has a website that you can order from. I don't know if there's anywhere that carries these products, but if you happen to come across someplace that's selling Realher products, grab one of these. This is the I Am Inspiring Definer Brow Pencil, and it has the spoolie on one end and then a micro pencil on the other. So I received one of these a couple of months ago in a boxy charm. I used it up, which to use up a brow pencil usually takes me, you know, a year, but I can't stop using this. I love this. And then so I purchased this one in one of the pop-up sales, and I'm debating whether to purchase another one. I'll just show you. They don't have great shades. Like I think this one actually said it was a universal shade. It's a dark brown shade. It goes on so creamy. I can do my brows in no time. I pencil them up, and then I go through and I fill in where it's sparse, and then I go back in with the spoolie and I blend it out. So quick and easy. I absolutely love this. I think they are, I can't remember how much they are full price on the Realher website, but on BoxyCharm, I think on the pop-up they're $6. So yeah, I'm loving that product. So anyways, those are some of my favorite drugstore products that I tried in 2020. A lot of these I've used up and repurchased already even. So I think next I'll do a high-end version of my 2020 favorites, because there's definitely some favorites from Sephora that I have had this year as well. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. So thanks so much, everyone. Bye.